Hey board game enthusiasts, welcome back to Dice Treasures, your go-to destination for all things tabletop fun. Get ready to embark on a thrilling journey through the realms of tabletop excitement. Today we've got a lineup of some of the most magnificent fantasy board games set to hit shelves in 2024. So grab your favorite gaming snack, kick back and join me on this thrilling voyage. Imagine dark fantasy realm where your decisions shape the destiny of the squad of heroes. Unleash strategic chaos with unique characters, mysterious cards and unpredictable proximity effects. Heroes of the Sanctum, the strategy card game. It's a portable co-op adventure game that unfolds in a dark fantasy universe where players assemble a squad of 4 heroes from roster of 12 unique characters. Your mission is to confront creatures on the rift, overcome hazards and achieve objectives. Each turn introduces strategic choices with stratagem cards offering action points and temporary effects. You navigate the perilous regions, protect your sanctum banners and triumph over immediate threats. I love features like interaction with objects and proximity effects. I found them very cool. Plus it looks like with all those cards, hero upgrades and items, the game is highly replayable. It can be one of the top card games of the year. What do you say? Have you ever wondered what happens when medieval fortress collides with relentless undead hordes? Brace yourselves for a gaming experience that redefines strategy and survival. Where boiling tar rains down, Fortress Heights becomes your strategic heaven and unique survivor skills hold the key to pushing back zombie tide. I'm talking about Zombicide, the White Death. This standalone expansion of Zombicide Black Plague features new survivors, new zombies, new settings and, probably most important, new rules and thrilling mechanics. Yes. And it looks like game developers know what they do, because I'm not a zombie game fan in general, but these medieval settings somehow made their way into my heart. I seriously don't know how it happened, but I like this game. It offers you to exploit Fortress Heights strategically, cascading boiling tar from above and gaining a tactical edge against the relentless undead. You must command a company of gods to push back against the zombie horde and use unique survivor skills to bolster their abilities. I love that fortress perimeter defense idea. It reminds me of some features from Total War video games where you must protect city walls from invading armies. Anyway, this time all that is on your tabletop and it's super cool. By the way, before we plunge back into the tabletop fantasy, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss out of the latest and greatest in the board gaming realm. But now let's get back to the games. Can you strategically manage resources, fortify defenses and cast the last spell to cleanse the world? The Last Spell, the board game! Yes! It's a masterful adaptation of Ishtar Games' video game where you embody as seasoned warriors on a noble mission to protect the last enclave of mages and cast a pivotal last spell to cleanse the world of magic. Set against the haunting post-apocalyptic backdrop, strategic resource management is a key to survive across 3 day and night cycles where you must strategically place characters and fight monsters. Game contains cool RPG elements and you can not only level up your characters but also upgrade city defenses, bolster your economy and empower heroes through equipment upgrades. Whether tackling standalone scenarios or engaging in a challenging campaign, a diverse arsenal of weapons and abilities promise a rich, unfolding narrative. Game looks neatly designed with cool miniatures and the square grid and familiar gameplay elements that I loved from the first sight. It's another strong candidate sitting in my wishlist. Are you ready to explore aftermath of the monumental battles and encounter mysterious followers of new gods? Into the God's Grave! It's an engaging and dynamic board game set in a world where oppressive rule of the ancient gods has been overthrown, leading to damaged yet liberated realm. In this game, players take on the roles of mercenaries, navigating a world of political intrigue, mysterious followers of new gods, and the aftermath of the monumental battle. You will embark on global odyssey exploring enchanted territories, and the companion app unveils the unpredictable challenges ahead. In this game, your choices shape narrative. They are remembered and adapted by the app, offering a plethora of monsters, quests, items, and adventures for dynamic and immersive world. I really love that feature with that gaming app that remembers your choices and helps to track your journey through the game. I found it very cool feature. Abandon hope, all I who enter here. Have you ever read Dante's Journey Through Hell? I did, long time ago during college, and now I can't play it. Well, that brings back that sweet nostalgia about those careless years. Well, I mean college, not hell. Anyway, I'm talking about Inferno, game in which players, guided by Virgil, navigates sinners through the 9 circles of hell. Each penance a visceral echo of earthly transgressions. Tents oscillate between deathly guided souls to their eternal destinies, reaping infamy points and pivotal choices in Florence or exposing sinners. Well, the game is a masterpiece saga of strategic finesse and moral reckoning in pursuit of internal dominance. I love the artwork, it brings that right feeling of dread. For me, this game is definitely an intriguing surprise. And by the way, guys, before we spin the dice into the upcoming games, I want to hear from you. Which one of these game masterpieces are you most excited about? Write your opinion in the comments below and let's build the excitement together. And by the way, it's only a half of the list. Another half of the games we will gonna take a look in another video. Alright, but now let's get back to the games. Do you love fantasy reading? What about some solo and co-op adventure game based on the iconic fantasy books? Are you ready for that? Fighting Fantasy Adventures! It's an amazing card game based on Steve Jackson's beloved solo adventure books. Gives a feel of role-playing game without the need of game master. The first campaign will consist of 5 adventures based on the 4 beloved books, with the promise of more to come. By the way, for those of you who love reading, I left links in the description so you can get those wonderful books. But let's get back to the cards. In this game you play with up to 3 friends in co-op mode or brave the journey solo. Gameplay is easy to learn and it's highly engaging. Downtime is limited to some dice rolls and your characters evolve with each adventure, propelled by card-driven system and captures the essence of the role-playing odyssey. I was stunned when I found out that this game promises, and now hold your breath, 10 to 15 hours of total gameplay with 90 to 190 minutes per session. And those cards amazed me totally. Look at them, how nicely they are crafted. I'm giving them 10 out of 10. What do you think? Do you agree with that? Write in the comments your expert opinion and let's carry on with the next game. Have you ever wondered what happens when trolls, undead and fiery monsters collide on the hexagonal battleground, all wrapped in the whimsical cartoon world? Brace yourselves for a surprising journey from the creators of the renowned terraforming adventure. It's not what you expect, but it's exactly what you have been waiting for. Fate, Defenders of Grimheim. This new Freaks Games creation invites us to embark on epic cooperative adventure and stand guard over Freya's fending of trolls, undead, and fury onslaught of monsters encroaching from every corner of the game board. Game offers quests with item and weapon unlocking, has hexagonal board grid, and involves territory defense and wargame elements, all intertwined in a funny cartoon-style artwork that made me smile and even remind me of some beats from Disney artwork. Yeah, it's very cool, surprising and unexpected game from the same creators that gave us that renowned Terraforming Mars game. Yeah, from Freaks Games. It's very interesting development on which I definitely would like to take a closer look. Have you ever dreamed of immersing yourself in a vast world of branching tales, vibrant characters and dynamic combat puzzles? Brace yourselves for an odyssey beyond imagination, where campaign exploration and relic hunting unfolds as key to an epic adventure. Sleeping Gods, Distant Skies. It's an enthralling standalone sequel set in a mesmerizing realm of sleeping gods. It invites players into the vast and narrative-rich landscape where they explore branching storylines, encounter vivid characters, and engage with the interactive atlas on a profound level. The game offers a heightened level of immersion through campaign exploration and relic hunting. Notably, the combat system introduces a strategic element, allowing players to construct dynamic decks for varied and dynamic encounters. While building on the narrative foundation of its predecessor, this sequel welcomes both seasoned players and newcomers alike, offering a self-contained and captivating adventure with fresh characters and a storyline. I like this game, a brilliant twist of fantasy and adventure melded into the unforgettable journey. Very specific and very intriguing game. And by the way guys, if you could transport yourself into the world of one of these board games, which one would it be and what role would you play? Let me know in the comments and let your imagination be wild. And remember, this is only part of the games. Next part is in another episode. Subscribe to the channel and hit notification bell to be always informed about the new episodes, shorts, polls, quizzes, all meant to entertain you. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, have fun playing these games and stay tuned for the next episode.